Hi Pisces, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is a reading for the week of the 27th of March. And Pisces, firstly, we're just going to look at what's been going on for you, what's been happening in your world, and then we'll look at the week of the 27th of March and we'll see what the challenges might be and what might come in to help you. All right. So for Pisces, what's been happening for you? A little bit. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Two of Swords. So there's a choice or a decision to happen here, Pisces. And I feel with the King of Cups, this could be you. You know, cups represent the water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. King of Cups suggests, you know, keeping your emotions calm and balanced. There's this whole new energy coming forward here with the Wheel of Fortune. Quite a good luck kind of vibe to it, positive energy. Keeping your emotional cool as you navigate through something here. Four of Pentacles suggests, you know, maybe there's some parts that you've got to work out what you want to hang on to and what you're prepared to let go of. And it does feel like there's a decision that you're sitting with, that, you know, you have been sitting with as well, because this is the energy that you've been in, Pisces. So it feels almost like that new moon might have created something with your own internal process here. But it's a choice that's a tricky choice. It's a little bit of a tough choice. One that you've already navigated a lot of emotional energy to reach this point, but still a choice needing to be made here. All right, so let's see then, what does the week of the 27th of March look like for you, Pisces? What's around for Pisces, please? Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, I'm just peeking. It went to come out, but it didn't. And I stopped myself because as I went to pull it out, I thought, no, it didn't drop. And so I held it. That's okay. Nine of Pentacles and the World. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the World. So Pisces, this week feels like you get on with quite a lot of practical energy. For some of you, it feels like your work has become a little bit routine, maybe a little bit, not boring, but almost. And you're wondering whether you want to keep doing it or not too. The pivot point feels like this Ten of Cups here, which is very happy emotional energy. There's something in this week that feels like it brings a lot of happiness, but then it's immediately followed by the Nine of Swords. And the Nine of Swords is a card where, you know, sometimes we can wake up at 3 a.m. and we're ruminating, where thoughts are going over and over in our heads. So I feel you're giving a lot of consideration here to what you're doing for your work, your income in a very practical way, because I get this sense here you're very good at what you do, Pisces, and you know how to make your world work for you. You know how to manage your resources. You're very good at that. You love your independence as well, is what I'm seeing here. And there's something that you're bringing to a completion, a conclusion. So this choice that you've got to make up here, you know, you're it's almost like you're wondering whether it's worth it, whether what you're looking for is worth the angst it will create for you. Because, you know, this energy that you're in, it's about this new cycle and you're trying to hold on to certain things, and there's a decision. You're sitting in this decision point and you're really weighing up how much you want to work and whether you want to keep doing this, whether it's worth it. I'm hearing that sort of phrase of what's the price and what's the prize, and is the price worth the prize? Because you're wanting to find this sort of happy place for yourself, I feel, Pisces. So much so that it's actually creating a little bit of internal stress for you. Because you like being in a solid place for yourself. So I feel this is bringing, an end to a chapter as well. That World card suggests something comes to a completion. A cycle comes to a close, a conclusion, a completion. But there's a lot of internal contemplation here about where your happiness sits and feeling a little bit, I want to say, stressed even. So, what's the challenge? And the challenge is the Fool. So the Fool card in the tarot talks about when we want a new start, we want a new beginning, there's something that's calling to us that is a fresh start, a new adventure. But there's an element of risk here, and we have to look and ask whether we're being naive in this, because it's a challenge. Part of you wants to throw caution to the wind and say, let's just do it, is the energy I can feel with this. But the Fool says, as a challenge, make sure it's okay, check things out, look at the risk factors, and work it out, because this is where I feel you're sitting here too. For some of you, you're looking at the financial cost of something, I feel, with the reflection on the Pentacles and the stress of what this would do or mean. But the Fool is, as a challenge, I really feel it's like, is there a risk around this? Whatever this choice is. And of course the readings are general, so it's going to be a different scenario for everyone, but that's the energy here. It's like you're really weighing something up, and it's a difficult choice. Because I feel it's about your emotional happiness, but you got to look at the financial aspects of it. What would it mean financially as well? Okay, so what comes in to help you then, Pisces? What comes in to help Pisces, please? 3 of Cups. Oh, I'm liking that straight away. Oh. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. 6 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 5 of Wands. So what's coming in to help you? So for some of you, you might have a couple of close friends that you talk to and speak to that, might be around to help and, take a little bit of pressure out of this for you. 5 of Pentacles suggests, this is quite challenging because it's like you're doing it by yourself. So the energy with the 5 of Pentacles is about looking, keeping moving through a difficult emotional time, but also realizing that there maybe is support around you should you choose to go in and access it. Because the 4 of Wands also says, this is a beautiful energy of like a gateway of celebration, joy, happiness. And the 6 of Swords suggests that you do move through your emotional energy into calmer water. Now, the 8 of Swords as a helper card, is suggesting you need to perhaps get some more information, get some more data, have a good look, free your thinking, and really look at this critically with your thoughts. because the Five of Wands suggests there's competition. There's competitive energy around this situation for you. So you might be competing with other people. And it's sort of creating a little bit of internal stress and weighing up of the finances and what do you really need to make you happy. You're feeling okay in yourself, and this does come to a completion, but it's like you've got to weigh up the risk factor. There's definitely a sense here of weighing up a risk. So as a helper energy, it's suggesting, give yourself a little bit of a break emotionally. Connect with a couple of friends who can almost do like relieve the stress valve, and have a look around at who or how you can get some support, some guidance, because I feel like the community is around you to support you. And one of the biggest keys of this is keeping that emotional calm, Pisces. Get the details and the data that you need. And then, it's getting in the mix, getting in the fray, being part of this. This is people competing for something here, I feel. And you're up for this, Pisces. This is what's helping you work through this challenge and this situation to bring about a completion of this chapter for you. So it's getting more details, tapping into a couple of your friends to help and give you a bit of emotional support, and then also looking for, perhaps with the finances, speaking to someone who's, got some guidance to offer you, someone, in that role, in that capacity, perhaps an accountant or financial advisor, someone like that who can guide you. All right. So, Pisces, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit. Yeah. So we've got the Six of Swords again. So this card's come out twice. And the Six of Swords is about how we shift our thinking forward to come into a more stable emotional energy. Three of Swords is, again, a very similar message. It's like your thinking is causing you a little bit of emotional angst, according to these cards. Again, it's general, so it may or may not resonate for you. But that Three of Swords says, yes, there's been some emotional heartache around this, but it's our thinking constantly about it can create that emotional pain as well. The Six of Pentacles is often a card of, giving and receiving, having things in balance, financially in balance. And I feel that sits here. It can be about reciprocity, giving and receiving, and, having that, as I said, in balance. Sometimes people consider that a card of receiving some sort of financial input, and because the Wheel of Fortune sitting here, perhaps you do. In fact, that might want to come and sit down on that Five of Pentacles. I feel it's like, get the support you need, Pisces. Take any fear or restrictions out of your thinking by collecting more information, more facts, more data, and then keeping your emotions calm and balanced. And that will help you weigh up this risk factor to give you the clarity to make the choice. All right. I hope you have a great week. And if you did enjoy this, please like, share, and subscribe. Bye from me.